Hello everyone, welcome to the Life and Growth Podcast. I'm Sinta Parmita and today together with me, Alia Fajria Mariam, as English department student from 11 Maret University, and she here will share about her amazing education journey so far. So let's dive into it. Okay, welcome Alia to the Life and Growth Podcast.
Thanks for having me, Sinta.
Okay. Uh, First, can you share a bit your current educational journey and any memorable experiences you have so far?
Okay, so I began my education from kindergarten and my elementary school in one foundation called Al Hilal Islamic Foundation. And and the good thing is that my school is very close, just in front of my house. And then after I graduated from elementary school, I moved on to public junior high school at SMPN 3 Kartasura.
Yeah.
For the first time, my school was farther from home.
Wow.
So I biked there as my parents were busy and I wanted to be independent. In 2019, COVID-19 pandemic hit,
Yes.
forcing us to study from home and online. It was challenging for me, especially since I was preparing for my exam. But the pandemic persisted until I graduated from junior high school. And then I continued to senior high school at SMA N1 Kartasura for most of 10th and 11th grades were spent to studying online,
Oh.
which made some subjects harder to grasp. However, once the pandemic ended, we returned to in-person classes
Yeah.
and I finally got to meet my classmates.
Wow.
The last year passed by quickly and then I graduated from high school and then I was fortunate to get into university
Yeah.
through the SNBP, like national selection based on merit.
Wow, that's amazing.
Thank you. And then I also applied for KIP Kuliah Scholarship and luckily I got it.
Wow.
I always think that my destiny in education is very good because whatever I want will always be made easy and I am always grateful for that. And the most memorable moments for me was during the PKKMB or Introduction to Campus Life for New Student
Oh yeah.
last year.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So, after all that kind of amazing things on your educational journey, what challenges have you faced during that time, and how are you dealing with them?
The challenge that I faced when COVID-19 pandemic
Ah,
that required me to study at home again and
Yeah.
online. At the time, I experienced difficulties with such as poor internet access and devices that did not support, and some subjects that were hard to understand. To overcome this challenge, I installed Wi-Fi at my home to improve my internet access. And I would often borrow my mother's or my brother's phone to attend classes. And when I struggle with certain subjects, I took initiative to study independently, search for additional materials on the internet, and then discuss them with my friends.
wow. So you are the type of smart and diligent student, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you had any particularly fun or memorable experiences that stand out to you most?
Yeah, one of the most memorable experience for me is from when I was in junior high school, specifically in 7th grade. At the time, I was still quite innocent,
Yeah.
and I didn't expect that as a 12 years old, I would get the chance to visit Bali. It was a school trip actually, and there were 7 buses filled with all the 7th graders. We, s- we spent 5 days in Bali and visiting 12 different tourist spots in there. And my friends and I even had the chance to chat with some tourists. Yeah, that trip remains one of the most fun and memorable experience for me.
Well, so what the feeling you felt back then when you chat with the tourist?
I was really nervous, but that is okay because my friends is there with me.
Oh, that's great. Okay, back to the education again. What aspect of your education have you found most rewarding?
Mm. The most rewarding aspect of my education has been the opportunity to broaden my perspective and understanding of the world, whether through subjects that directly relate to my passions or those that challenge me to think critically in new ways.
Oh,
Education has allowed me to develop both personally and intellectually, engaging with diverse ideas, collaborating with classmates, and seeing my own growth over time has been incredibly fulfilling. It has also taught me perseverance and the value of lifelong learning.
wow, that was amazing. And then, looking ahead, are there any changes that you like to make or a goal that you want to achieve during your remaining time in college?
Of course, in my remaining time in college, I aim to enhance both my academic and personal growth. I would like to focus on improving my time management skills to balance academic with extracurricular activities. Additionally, I hope to secure an internship in my field of study to gain practical experience, which will prepare for my future career. Lastly, I want to contribute more to campus life,
Oh,
perhaps by joining or leading a student organization to make a positive impact on the community before I graduate.
wow, that was a great advice. I hope I can be like you, wise. Uh, I think everything is amazing. Do you have a word for our viewers?
Yeah, keep learning, guys.
Keep learning, guys. Remember it. Thank you, Alia, for present in here today. And see you next time, guys.